This picture shows a top 10 rest tracking table used in project management. It lists major project rest rankings this month versus last month, how long they've been high priority, and what actions are being taken to fix them. It helps monitor and control project rest over time. Sa madaling salita, ipinapakita ng larawan ang tala ng mga pinakamalaking bahagi panganib sa isang proyekto. Ginagamit ito para masubaybayan at makontrol ang mga problema sa proyekto bago sila lumala. A watch list is a list of risks that are low priority but are still identified as potential risks. Sa madaling salita, pinaliwanag ng larawan na ang watchlist ay listahan ng mga mababang priority na risks na kailangan pa ring bantayan. Pinapakita na may mga risks na nakikita sa qualitative analysis na dapat pang suriin gamit ang quantitative analysis. Media snapshot. The slide talks about the Titanic as an example to explain how risks in a project can be connected to each other. In short, media snapshots explain that risks in a project are linked, and ignoring these connections can lead to big failures, just like what happened with the Titanic. Performing quantitative risk analysis. Quantitative risk analysis, which is a method used in project management to measure risk using numbers, data, and calculations. Main techniques include decision tree analysis, simulation, sensitivity analysis. Decision tree analysis ginagamit para pag-aralan ang mga posibleng desisyon at outcomes based sa probabilities. Simulation, gumagamit ng models, halimbawa Monte Carlo simulation, para makita ang iba't ibang posibleng senaryo. Sensitivity analysis, sinusuri kung paano apektuhan ang proyekto kapag may nagbago sa isang factor. Decision trees and expected monetary value, EMV. Decision tree is a diagram used to help choose the best action when future outcomes are uncertain. Sa madaling salita, tinutulungan ka ng decision tree na makita ang mga pagpipilian at ang EMV naman ang nagkukumpara sa kanila gamit ang pera para malaman ang makakabuting desisyon. Expected monetary value, EMV. Ipinapakita ng picture ang expected monetary value para pumili kung alin sa dalawang project ang mas magandang kunin. Project 1, may dalawang posible at outcomes. Project 2, may tatlong possible outcomes. Simulation uses a representation or model of a system to analyze the expected behavior or performance of the system. Simulation, gumagamit ng model o representation ng isang system para makita kung ano ang magiging behavior o performance nito. Monte Carlo analysis simulates a model's outcome many times to provide a statistical distribution of the calculated result. Monte Carlo analysis, inuulit ang simulation ng maraming beses para makakuha ng statistical distribution para makita ang iba't ibang possible outcomes. Steps of a Monte Carlo analysis. Number 1. Assess the range for the variables being considered. Number 2. Determine the probability distribution of each variable. Number 3. For each variable, select a random value based on the probability distribution. Number 4. Run a deterministic analysis for one pass through the model. Number 5. Repeat step 3 and 4 many times to obtain the probability distribution of the model's result. Mga hakbang sa Monte Carlo analysis. Number 1. Tukuyin ang range o posibleng values ng bawat variable. Number 2. Alamin ang probability distribution ng bawat kung gaano kadalas mangyari ang bawat value. Number 3. Kumuha ng random value mula sa probability distribution ng bawat variable. Number 4. Patakbuhin ang model gamit ang mga nabuong random values or isang simulation run. Number 5, ulit-ulitin ang step 3 to 4 ng maraming beses para makuha ang kabuuang probability distribution ng possible outcomes. Sample Monte Carlo simulation result for project schedule. Ang sample results ng isang Monte Carlo simulation para malaman kung kailan matatapos ang isang project. Nagpapakita kung gaano kataas ang posibilidad na matapos ang project sa iba't ibang pizza gamit ang Monte Carlo simulation. What went right? Excel is a common tool for performing quantitative risk analysis. Excel ay karaniwang tool para sa quantitative risk analysis. General Motors using simulations for forecasting its net income, predicting structural cost and purchasing cost of vehicles, and determining the company's susceptibility to different kinds of risk. General Motors gumagamit ng simulation para i-forecast ang kita, gastos sa paggawa at pagbili ng sasakyan, at para malaman ang iba't ibang klase ng risk na maaaring makakaapekto sa kumpanya. Procter and Gamble uses it to model foreign exchange risk. Procter and Gamble gumagamit ng simulation para i-model ang foreign exchange risk, pagbabago ng halaga ng pera. Maaaring gamitin ang simulation kahit sa Agile project. Sensitivity analysis is a technique used to show the effects of changing one or more variables on an outcome. For example, many people use it to determine what the monthly payments for a loan will be given different interest rates of periods of the loan, or for determining break-even points based on different assumptions. Sensitivity analysis is isang teknik na ginagamit para makita kung paano nagbabago ang resulta kapag binago mo ang isa sa higit pang variables. Pag-check kung paano nakakaapekto ang pagbabago ng isang variable sa final result. Sample sensitivity analysis for determining break-even point. Ang larawan ay isang sample sensitivity analysis na ginagamit para hanapin ang break-even point. Ito ay Excel-based analysis na nagpapakita kung ilang units ang kailangan maibenta para mabawi ang lahat ng gastos, walang profit or walang loss. Planning risk responses. After identifying and quantifying risk, you must decide how to respond to them. 4 main response strategies for negative risk. Number 1, risk avoidance. Risk avoidance, eliminating the risk by changing the plan so it is no longer occurs. Number 2, risk acceptance. Accepting the risk without taking major action, usually when the risk is small. Number 3, risk transference. Risk transference, shifting the risk to another party, insurance or outsourcing. Number 4, risk mitigation, reducing the probability or impact of the risk. General risk mitigation strategies for technical, cost, and schedule risk. Technical risk reduced by improving team support, communication, project manager authority, and monitoring. Number 2, cost risk, reduced by monitoring more often, using tools like WBS and CPM, improving communication, and giving the project manager more authority. Number 3, schedule risk, reduced by increasing monitoring using WBS and CPM. Strategies for positive risk. Risk exploitation, risk sharing, risk enhancement, risk acceptance. Risk exploitation, make sure the opportunity happens. Risk sharing, partner with others to maximize the benefit. Risk enhancement, increase the chance or impact of the opportunity. Risk acceptance, do nothing special and simply take the opportunity if it occurs. Residual and secondary rest. Residual rest that are still left even after you apply RAS responses. Secondary rest, new rest that appear because of the rest response you implemented. Controlling rest involves executing the rest management process to respond to rest events and ensuring that rest awareness is an ongoing activity performed by the entire project team throughout the entire project. Workarounds are planned responses to rest events that must be done when there are no contingency plans. Workarounds ay may mga biglaang solusyon kapag nangyari ang rest at walang nakahandang plano. Main outputs of rest control are work performance informations, changes requests, updates to the project management plan, other project documents, and organizational process assets. Using software to assess in project rest management. Rest register can be created in a simple Word or Excel file or as part of a database. More sophisticated rest management software, such as Monte Carlo simulation tools, help in analyzing project rest. You can purchase add-on for Excel and Project 2013 to perform simulations. Pwedeng gumawa ng rest register gamit lang ang Word o Excel. Mas advanced na software tulad ng Monte Carlo simulation tools ay tumutulong sa mas malalim na rest analysis. May mga add-ons para sa Excel at project na pwedeng bilhin para gumawa ng simulation. Results of good project rest management. Unlike resource management, good project rest management often goes unnoticed. Well-run projects appear to be almost effortless, but a lot of work goes into running a project well. Project managers should strive to make their jobs look easy to reflect the results of well-run projects. Ipinapakita ng larawan na kapag maganda ang project rest management, hindi agad napapansin dahil maayos at mahinahon ang takbo ng proyekto. Mukhang madali ang proyekto pero sa likod nito ay maraming trabaho at paghahanda. Dapat din gawin ng project managers na mukhang simple at maayos ang kanilang trabaho upang makita ang magandang resulta ng mahusay na pamamahala ng proyekto. Chapter Summary. Project Risk Management is the art and science of identifying, analyzing, and responding to risk throughout the life of a project and in the best interest of meeting project objectives. Main processes include plan risk management, identify risk, perform qualitative risk analysis, perform quantitative risk analysis, plan responses, control risk. Plan risk management, paggawa ng plano kung paano hahawakan ng risk. Identifying risk, pagtukoy sa lahat ng posibleng panganib. Perform qualitative risk analysis, pag-prioritize ng risk base sa posibilidad at epekto. Perform quantitative risk analysis, mas detalyadong pagsusuri gamit ang numerical data. Plan risk responses, pagplano ng mga aksyon para mabawasan o maiwasan ang risk. Control risk, pagmonitor at pag-manage ng risk habang nagpapatuloy ang proyekto. That's all. Thank you.